And jumping right to it, jumping right to the feature here at Lernerville. Co-host Kyle, what up, Kyle?
Hey, how's it going?
Man, we just finished up some Pro Dirt Late models. Went a little bit long. Now we jumped on here with the Mississippi Dirt League for a one-off little broadcast here on Thursday night. And yeah, we definitely missed qualifying, heat races, and all that. But hey, the Mac Daddy Show, we're going to cover.
Yeah, the most important show of the night here, the A-Main event. It's another long one, 50 laps here, these street stocks.
Running down through the field real quick. Cody Myers, he'll be starting on pole. Dane Lloyd, number 45, he'll be starting second. Melgard will be starting in third. Dylan fourth. Michael fifth. Travis sixth. Brad seventh. Justin eighth. Brad ninth. Randy Nolan 10th. Jerry 11th. Tanner 12th. And man, we got a lot of Arklatex League guys here in this race as a green flag is going away for the 50-lap A-Main here at Lernerville Dirt Street Stocks. And Cody is going to lead this field coming off of turn 2.
He's definitely not pulling away yet. Cody Myers, number 55, he has not pulled away. The 45 seat of Dane Lloyd right behind him, running that top side. And we got a car over 3 and 4.
Man,
Are they going to call the caution?
And trying to figure it out. That's Travis Elliott. He's going to ramp right back on, and no caution is going away for him. Bad luck right there on the first lap. But back up front we go. Only a 13-car field. One car is already out of the race, so make it a 12-car A-Main, 50 laps. Lernerville, definitely no outside walls here. Cody, number 55, is still leading. Here comes Dan Lloyd. Little block by Cody. Lloyd doesn't care. He's going to take that thing to the bottom, slide it right on up, cross over by the 55, and coming across the line. Don't know who led it.
Really great slide job there from the 55 great slide job for the 45C of Dane Lloyd, but he wasn't able to get it coming into the front stretch. Now going in 3 and 4. Number 55 going to be on the top side. Number 45 going to be on the bottom side.
And 248 of Dylan Adams sitting there in third place, just kind of minding his own business. Melgard is sitting there in fourth place. He's always a strong racer on Wednesday nights. Randy Nolan, a strong racer on Wednesday nights. And we got a 5-car battle. Throw a blanket over him. Melgar's going to try to capture a lead. We're 4 wide coming down the back stretch, or front stretch.
No caution there. An unfortunate turn of events for that 55. And that's going to make the 45 of Dane Lloyd now in the lead with the 015 on his bottom side. The top line is where it's be. Put that right rear on that cushion and send it around the track. Here we go, lap number 7, street stocks.
Lloyd, he almost went right off the track there. That tire was barely holding on, jumping on board with Melgar, number 15, looking out of that front visor. These guys, the Arklatex League, they ran here Wednesday night. So they got a few laps underneath their belt. As Lloyd's going to lead lap number 8, Melgard second, Dylan Adams is sitting in third, and Randy Nolan has already moved up 6 spots, sitting in fourth place.
Great run here, Randy Nolan. We got another car over in 3 and 4 turned over, but he was able to keep it going. No yellow flag there, but again, as I was saying, good race here to Randy Nolan moving up. Let's see if he can get up in that top 3. Oh, big bump here. Bumper cars between the 232, the 015, and the 248.
Give a little bit of front damage to Randy Nolan. Now he gets a little sideways there in the slick up on the high side. They're on the top shelf. Best lap time as of right now on lap number 10. 40 laps around this joint to go. Randy Nolan with a 18.820. Lloyd has a second fastest lap time as Randy Nolan makes a mistake, goes off the track, going to slowly come back on. And he has lost some spots with that fastest lap time, sitting back in 7th place.
Unfortunate events. If we can move that camera here, Jake, between the 18 and the 7 car. Great battle here for that position of 8 position. And the number 7 car fell back, got loose, but the 18 took over 8th position. Give it to him, Justin Henson, in the 18.
Jerry Turner, he is right He hit that brake and he locked him up. Sorry, Justin Henson had to lock him up so he didn't have to jump the track. Jerry Turner, he is the number 91 machine. There in the middle part of the track on Diamond cut it off, coming across the line. They're in 9th place. Cody, he has fell back 9 spots in this number 55 car. Sitting back in 10th, Travis Elliott has all sorts of damage there on that front end. He is 11th place. Brad is sitting at 12th, and Jason Henson, I do not believe he made the start, but Dana Lloyd going down the backstretch leading this thing.
We are starting to be a straight line. Everybody on the top, everybody about a car length away, except the 26 and the number 3 car. They're in the 4th and 5th position. They are battling hard, and I'm expecting the number 26 of Brad Doss to throw a slider in, coming into 3 and 4. Let's see what happens here, and that yellow flag comes out.
Yellow flag, first time of the night. We went 15 laps, clean and green. And these guys are going to slow up and get packed up once again. Let's see who may have caused it. Jerry Turner, number 91, showing red. Let me click on his name real quick. And you have one guy right in front of him. Don't know exactly what happened to the 37. And then 91 goes straight off the track. Couldn't get that car turned sideways. Hits that outside wall right in front of that grandstands.
Not a very big field of cars here tonight in these street stocks at Leonardville, but some amazing racing already. A great 15-lap stretch for these guys. This caution is going to give these guys a little bit of a breather. I think it's going to cause for some more great racing as those guys are starting to get away from each other.
First and second place, kind of, we got a little wrecking here in the back. But, yeah, man, the first two kind of pulled away a slight bit. And then, I believe, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Possibly even 6th place, dude. They were all bunched up. But caution laps looks like they are counting here under caution. But definitely, this track, you can pull off some pretty amazing slide jobs.
I think the best cars to watch on this track are these cars, the street stocks. These guys always put on a good show.
Double file restart. A wave around car just came out of the pits. Going to try to hurry up back to the field, get out in front of this lead pack. Lloyd back on the gas pedal. He's going to put that thing right on the top shelf with Dylan Adams following a hot pursuit. Melgard is down there on the bottom side, and he's going to be door to door with Dylan Adams for 2nd place. But Lloyd kind of running his own line as a lap car spins right in front of the field. Everybody avoids him. Going low, going high. And the caution for the 2nd time of the night with 30 laps to go here in the feature.
I am very surprised that nobody hit him. I mean, they were inches away from tearing the whole field up.
That could have got ugly. Little quick replay real quick. Here was that lap car right before they went green. He was way to the inside. Going in turns 3 and 4, loops that thing around, does a complete 180 right in front of our leader. Lloyd goes on the high side. Adams on the high side. Melgard barely inches his way down on the bottom side. Randy Nolan gets around him. And maybe this very last car of Travis Elliott may have clipped him. I don't think he did. I think everyone did not touch him.
I'm very surprised by that, but great job to these drivers for seeing their surroundings and knowing what they got to do when a car like that spins out. They were able to get around them, and everybody stayed clean, nobody wrecked. So all these cars are looking in good shape. It was lap 22 out of 50.
Brad Doss's car, they're all white and orange, very slick looking car with those orange chrome wheels. I like that car, Brad Doss. Outside of him is number 88 of Michael Henson. With the classic blue car. Back under green we go, back under power. Randy Nolan gets a little loose coming off of 4, but Lloyd's going to lead this thing with Melgard trying to put that car down on the bottom side. Dylan Adams, high side. And Tanner out there on the high and scary side coming down the backstretch.
Let's take a look at that 248 and the 015. These guys are double them up, fighting, drag racing down the front stretch now. 248 was able to pull away. He was able to run that top side. And there you go. These guys are going to be running the side, but the 3 and the 26 are going to run the bottom side. They weren't able to get a push.
Top 2 slightly pulling away. Melgard has now found himself there in 3rd place. 88 of Henson is trying to battle it out up on the high side. Now he's on grab 4th. But Tanner, he is getting freight trained out on the high side. He is down on the bottom side trying to make his way up to the top, but man, he has not found a gap yet.
Again, let's keep looking at that number 3 of Tanner Kellick running that bottom side. And 18, he needs to move up to be able to get a good run on these guys. And oh, he pushes number 55 off the track almost. Here we go. Thundering down the backstretch.
He got tired of getting freight trained, and he threw a little punch to the number 55 of Cody Myers and said, I need up on the top there, pal. And coming off a 4, lap 27, Lloyd, Dylan, Melgard, top 3.
We're starting to get single file once again with these cars. As the race goes on, getting slicker and slicker, the curb is building up. These guys are definitely working those arms, trying to get these street stocks around this track.
On the gearbox, here comes Melgard. He's gonna try to attempt the slide job for 2nd place. On Dylan J. Adams, we was on the gearbox of Adams, and then Melgard just took that hard left down to the bottom side. He's still going to stick down to the bottom side in turns 3 and 4, but he's going to find himself right next to the outside wall.
Let's take a look at that number 88. Is he going to throw a slider? No, the 015 is going to be able to get around him. That is Swede of the 015 car. 88 is Michael Henson there. He was going to almost throw a slider, but didn't have enough room, and now he's going to slide in front of that 26 car. Coming through the slick, coming into lap 30 now. 20 laps to go with these guys.
Here comes Brad Doswell's chrome orange wheels. He's going to try to fight around Michael Henson there on the high side. Henson, he tried to attempt a slide job on Melgard, and he lost a spot. You got to keep your momentum up here, it seems like. And now here comes the 18 of Cody Myers. He's now going to go around the number 88 of Michael Henson there on the high side.
These guys are battling hard. Now is the time to start making moves, and we are going to see these guys start making moves. This is a perfect track for slide jobs in these street stocks. And number 18 gets loose, very, very loose. That is Justin Henson getting loose coming into lap 33.
Track is definitely changing up, and now the track is slicking off as the 88 jumps the berm, jumps the cushion, goes off the track. Sitting there, I think in 4th place, maybe 5th place. Now he's going to be scoring in 9th place with about 6 seconds behind the leader. But Lloyd has a 0.3 second lead. Melgard is still in 3rd place, fell back just a slight bit. He's 1 second behind the leader, with Brad Doss right on his back bumper.
It is a 1-lane track here at Lernerville. As you see, these guys are just ripping that top side. You got to put that right rear on that curb. If you don't, you're going to lose a lot of momentum coming out of these turns, which could give the car behind you a great, great run.
Jumping on board the gyro mode with Melgard sitting in 3rd place as that lap car. There on the bottom side, he's going to be keeping it there on the bottom side, very nice and tight. But Melgard is now 1.1 seconds behind the leader, with Brad Doss still in 4th place. Cody Myers is rounding out the top 5, but the top 2 are slightly pulling away from the field.
Let's take a look at Dylan Adams there in the 248 just moments ago in the turns 1 and 2. He wanted to throw a slider, couldn't, and that cost him a huge break there. That was looks like 2-3 car lengths now. He was about 1 car length, and unfortunate that he couldn't make that move work.
Last lap time is there up on our screen. Lloyd 19.4, Dylan Adams a 19.7. They're in 2nd place, coming across the line again. We'll see if this upstays. A caution has gone away. Sorry, just hit my mic. For the 3rd time of the night.
That looks like it was an admin caution.
Yeah, kind of looking down through. Don't know exactly what'll happen. Cody Myers, though, is in pit lane. Michael Henson. Don't know exactly. We'll click right here, see if we can find anything. Going down backstretch, number 55 of Cody. Going turns 3 and 4. He just jumps that berm. Jumps a cushion hard on the brake, stops, gets the toe. And back into the pits.
Great main event here at Lernerville, winding down. And a great race from these drivers. Doubleheader tonight has been absolutely awesome. Everybody's putting on a good show, and still got 10 laps left, guys. So don't miss out on this. It's gonna be a great race.
Top 2 slightly pulled away from the field. Melgar is still riding in 3rd place, trying to stay to their back bumper, but he was so slightly falling down. Brad Doss still in 4th. Randy, don't know exactly. Randy Nolan is in 6th place. Justin Henson is in 5th.
Let's go ahead and dull them up and tighten them up. Lights are out. You're on the backstretch now, coming into 3. That pace truck is going to start pulling off here now. And these guys are going to be going green.
With about a 9 lap shootout, we're 15 minutes and 23 seconds in this 8-man, and Lloyd gets a heck of a jump. Dylan J. Adams tries to match it. Both of them going to be on the high side. Melgard, first car down on the bottom side. Dylan J. Adams didn't get a very good turns 1 and 2, and here comes Melgard door to door with our 2nd place car. Melgard once again goes right down to the bottom. Dylan Adams hangs it out there on the top shelf. And now Melgard, will he get freight trained down on the bottom side?
And as you see, Swede Melgard, the 015, running that bottom side. He's not able to get a good run, and he's letting these guys pass him, so he needs to make a move here to be able to run with these guys for these last 7 laps.
Yeah, we've seen one car early in the race, got stuck down there on the bottom side, and there goes Melgard. Just threw a little elbow to Randy Nolan. Trying to slide up there in front of him. Nolan gets a little loose coming off of 2. And Melgard is doing everything he possibly can to try to squeeze that dirt street stock right to that back bumper of Brad Doss. But he's still getting freight train out there on the high side.
And unfortunate for Swede, he has moved back 3 position. He was running 3rd. Now he's going to be in that top 6 now.
And he just spins. Randy Nolan gets into the back bumper of Dylan Adams. Comes right across the nose of Melgard. And caution's going to wave, and that some bad racing luck. That number 15 machine riding in 3rd place all night long, got stuck down there on the bottom side, and then a car came right across that front end.
I think, Jake, we are going to have, since these caution laps do count,